AMC is going higher, make money while it's going higher. AMC is going down, make money while it's going down. The market is still gonna be there. The market makers are there. They don't care about retail traders at all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, guys, you are welcome. You're welcome to the Trading Success Show. This is your boy Francis, and what I'll be doing today is going to be talking about small cap stocks and what I think they will do and my expectation for these stocks. Okay, with risk management in place, I think we can go somewhere in these stocks, right? So we're gonna be using stock chart today. I have a couple of stocks to lay out. Okay, they are the watch list. Okay, they are really good watch list. And come pre-market Monday morning, I will filter out all these watch lists to at least 10 stocks that I will set my eyes on, because sometimes things may change when the market open from the close of Friday. So with that being said, guys, you're welcome. And if this is your first time, I welcome you here today. One thing I have to say here is AMC. Okay, AMC, GME, and all that. A lot of people, they really believe that AMC will keep going and pushing higher. I understand that, and they have this biased mind. Let me really quote from according to the Mastery the Trade by John F. Carter. In trading, confirmation bias can create an immense amount of frustration. It causes us to automatically filter out any information that disproves our outlook and accept only the information that validates our belief. That is the reason why I keep telling folks out there on Stock Tweet or on Twitter that I am in it to trade. Okay, my main core, my purpose is to trade a stock. Okay, I will tell you stocks that I'm actually holding for a long-term investment, and those stocks are stocks that has fundamental core backing. They have money, they have funds, they can run different programs, they can acquire new companies, and those kind of companies are like Microsoft, Apple, Google. These kind of companies are the ones you're going to be looking for long term. And you can also trade Apple in and out as well. But, what I'm trying to say is we have AMC. A lot of people, when you say I'm expecting AMC price to get to this area, and as you say that, there are just so many people are against you because you said that. Okay, they don't want to hear anything other than AMC to the moon, right? So if you have that mindset, I think at the end of the day, you're going to do really, really bad in the stock market. Okay, you want to be able to trade what you see. Okay, you have $1,000. Yes, you can set $500 aside for AMC. And guess what? You have $500 you can really use for other trades. You don't have to just trade one stock only. It's like those that are in the cryptocurrency, right? You don't want to just buy only Bitcoin and just keep Bitcoin in there. What about if Bitcoin is not doing anything and other coins are just just pushing higher and higher? So you want to be able to utilize what you have. Then it further says, this is obviously dangerous when we consider our relationships with things like politics, advertising, and consumerism. Make sure you play the game, not just AMC, as if AMC is the only stock in the market, right? You're going to be disappointed with what is happening. Okay, AMC is going higher, make money while it's going higher. AMC is going down, make money while it's going down. The market is still going to be there. The market makers are there. They don't care about retail traders at all. They really don't. They want to win, and every time, 1,000% of the time, the market maker, they want to win. They will always want to win. Okay, so we have newbies. They just jumping into the trade at any point in time. They don't care if the stock is at the highs. They just jump in, right? But if you're scalping, it's different because you need to have your set of criteria in place, right? But most people, they see that because the stock is going up, everybody's buying, they just jump in thinking it's going to continue pushing higher. If you are lucky doing that in the first trade, the second trade, the third trade, the fourth trade, the fifth trade, you're going to probably, lose everything you've made in the first, second, third, fourth trade, right? So it is very important that you understand risk management in trading. That is a core fundamental principle. With that being said, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell. The first stock I have here is going to be SCKT. SCKT, the reason why I like this is because we're really holding this area right here, which is our 20 and 50 exponential moving average. And I do like the fact that we're holding this spot. Right now, I'm expecting price to really push right off this 650 spot. Bounce right off into the $7. If we can get to this $7, I think we'll be all right. And push through it into the $8 and so on and so forth. But I'm looking for some form of, a push into the 8 in the coming week. Next one is going to be ARPO. Keep an eye on this one, guys. The reason why I said that is because right now we're breaking out of this area, which pretty much was acting as our resistance, right? So right now we're breaking through this spot. I'm expecting price to push into the $2.40. With your stop loss right around $2, I think you'll be all right for continuation higher. You only have to risk just 20 cents, roughly about 20 cents for this to continue pushing higher. But keep an eye on it. I do like that. Next one is going to be NAOV. Keep an eye on this one. Reason is because right now we have this trend right here. So this is your trend support. So whatever happens, you need to support, price need to support this area. If this area doesn't hold, I think we'll pull back down to the 20 exponential moving average. Overall, keep an eye on it as price really need to hold this level right here. We need to break through this $2.75. I think we'll be all right, and then continue pushing higher. Overall, keep an eye on this trend, like I said earlier. Next one is going to be ANY. This one right now, price is pushing, really pulling back into support. Where is the support? Support is right around here. Okay, so price pulled down here, bounce right off. So keep an eye on this area. I think we'll continue to push higher as volume, begins to come into the name. CODX, keep an eye on CODX. CODX, I think I'm looking for price to push through this 200 moving average and then close right above it. I think we'll be all right to continue pushing higher. Right now, I think we're going to be working this gap at this point. This is $12 spot, so this is the gap. So once we push into this area of this gap, I think we'll be able to fill it. DARE, this one too, I think price right now need to sustain this level of 200 moving average. This is a very solid support zone because you have the 20, you have the 50, and you have the 200. So this one is also a good one. Next one is going to be DPW. This is below the 200 moving average, but overall I think this is what I'll be looking for price to push through this trend right now. See how we got to the trend and then we rejected, made this red candle. Just keep an eye on it. I think once more volume comes in, I think we'll push through. And of course, with all the Bitcoin informations, TOPS, keep an eye on this one. We are below the 200 moving average right now. I'm just looking for price to break through this side, $1.50, and then we should be all right. MOXC, this one right here, we are working the 200 moving average. Is the 200 moving average. So I'm expecting price to consolidate more around this area and then push into the $10 spot. BCTX, Keep an eye on BCTX. The reason why I said that is because right now we're just working this resistance. This area is a resistance spot, okay? Right now this is going to be our trend support. This is our trend support. If we reject this area and if we open lower than this spot, than this $6, I think we'll pull back to, you know, 550, then bounce right off from 550. But if we open higher than $6, I think we'll be able to get through to 650 easily. Next is going to be BIOC. Keep an eye on BIOC. It is below the 200 moving average, which is all right, but right now we have this range that we need to break out of. AEHR. This one right now, we have this trend that we are supporting right now. Price is supporting this trend, and also our 20 exponential moving average. Okay, so the 20 exponential moving average is way further away from our 50. So I'm still expecting price to bounce right off the 20. If price doesn't bounce right off, I think we expect price to push below $5 on this name. But overall, you know, if this area really reclaim, I think we should see $6.50 on this name. AVEO, keep an eye on this. Another thing here that I was looking earlier is this area right now. Okay, so I think we'll push right into the $6.50 and even $7 and then pull back, then before we'll continue pushing higher on it. RSI is 63%, which is still all right. OPGN, keep an eye on OPGN. Right now our resistance is just right around this area. Okay, so we're working it right now. If we push through this area, get to this next resistance, which is 280, which is 275, 280, and then, you know, price can push into the $3, $3.25 easily on OPGN. SALM, this one as well, we really bounced right off the 200 moving average, you know, rejected the 20, then pull back, then just push through the 20 and 50. So right now our resistance is $2.80, which is right around this area. Let's put that there for those taking screenshots. Right here is where we need to break through. If we can break through this area, I think we'll be able to push through and make new highs on this one. I'm looking for $4 in the next 3 months on it. BSQR, this one, keep an eye on this one. Right now, I think price is gonna do what I call a fake out right here. Okay, washout long is also the same thing, what I call a fake out. So most people who are long off this 200 moving average, they're just gonna shake people out so that some people who has weekends will sell their position, and then price will continue pushing higher. But overall, keep an eye on it. If we reclaim the 200 moving average, I think we're going to be looking for price to break this trend. That is what you're going to be looking for, price to break that trend, and then we can get to that 325, and then we'll push higher on this name. MITQ, this one as well, what I'm looking for, this one is for price to hold this area, right? So we pull back into this spot, so I'm expecting this area to really hold. This is the first spot, this is the second one we're trying to develop. Keep an eye on this one. We can double bottom ourselves out of the way and we should be all right. We're gonna be all right. Next one is MDIA. Right now we have this trend support. If you can see that, let me show you. This is the trend support right now. We can fake out into the 20 moving average, exponential moving average, and then just support it right there. And we can support it right there, then we'll be all right to keep pushing higher into, you know, back up again. But I'm looking for price to really, you know, settle around this spot and push higher. I think, you know, small cap stock, I think they will be doing good coming this week. WHLM, keep an eye on this one. The reason is because right now this is our area of resistance. and we'll just right around that spot. I'm expecting price to continue. I want to see at least $6.25 hold. If $6.25 hold, I think we'll be able to push into the $7, which is going to be our next resistance. Overall, we have this trend that I am currently, watching. TUEM, this one really popped on Friday, so I'm expecting price to push into the $5. That is the area I want price to go into. If we can break this 460, 465, 460 spot, I think we'll be all right. Keep an eye on that. REPH, keep an eye on REPH as well. Reason is because we are breaking the downtrend. This is the downtrend, guys. There's nothing to it. This is your 200 moving average. We are below, but I think this volume is huge. The candle is huge, and we're roughly about 73% on RSI. I think if we can break this area right here, which we are currently sitting at right now, $2.50, I think we'll be able to push into $2.70 and $3 on RIP. AMTX, this one as well, we tried to push through the 200 moving average, but we rejected it, made this mini double top, some form of a double top here, and then pull back because we rejected the 50 exponential moving average. We pull back into supporting the 20 exponential moving average. I'm expecting price to really hold around this area, then reverse course into the $12, $14 on AMTX. This one, I do like this one for long term because we're really coming from the $27 spot. CLWT, keep an eye on CLWT. The reason is because the trend is really holding. The trend is your friend, right? So no matter what happens, even if I get in here, this trend is going to be my trend, or support. If price push into this $4 again and doesn't hold it, this is going to be my trend support. So this one really looks good for it to continue. I will add more to my position if we pull back, even if it's 10 cents on this name, CLWT. All right, so we have ONTX. This one is a beaten down stock. One thing about this is this range that will, really bound in right now. So I think if price continue to hold this area, we'll be able to shoot through into the $9.38 on ONTX. Keep an eye on it. It's a therapeutic stock as well. Last but not the least is TYHT, guys. This one is, for me, is a long-term stock. I've been playing this since the $4 spot. I got in around the $4 spot. Price pulled lower. The reason I did not get out because I was expecting this kind of move, right? So price push lower, shake out the long hands or wash out longs, and then continue pushing higher, right? So right now we got to this area, $4 didn't hold, we broke lower, and right now we shake out the longs again, and then price push higher. So this stock has been doing this every time. So with that being said, anytime I see something like this, I keep my eye on it and then add more on that shakeout. But looking at the big picture, we are below, prices really pull lower below the 200. So our shakeout is just around this area. Okay, that's our shakeout. So right now we just broke out of resistance, and I'm expecting price to really hold around this area, or just continue pushing higher. We don't have volume coming in yet. It's just normal average volume. We need more volume to really come in and push it into RSI into the 71, 72, 80% area on TYHT. Overall, that is your trade. And these are the stocks, these are the small caps, small price stocks that I will be watching this coming week. Like I said, come Monday morning, I will reevaluate these stocks and pick at least just 10 stocks that I will put on my screen. I'll be watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening, and you know, click on that like button, turn on the notifications, subscribe to the channel if you want to. But overall, you're welcome. I'm glad that you made it to this point. And if you have any questions, concern, you can email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. And also you can follow me on StockTweet and on Twitter as well. I communicate with guests, I communicate with traders. We talk, we discuss, we talk about different kind of stocks. So thank you guys for being here. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.